Hi guys, hello, welcome to my channel, or should I say welcome back to my returning subscribers. I know you haven't seen me in like months. Happy New Year. So this is my first video of the year 2023. Whew, I can't believe I'm here saying this. I didn't think I was gonna make YouTube videos anymore, but I think this is gonna be a fresh start. So my name is Elvira. You can call me over Wendy, you can call me Wendy. Yes, so I am so happy to actually be here. I don't know, I don't know what's been stopping me from making this video, but I'm not gonna lie, I have had tons of requests about my weight loss, and that's what this video is going to be about. I don't want it to be too long because, like I said, it's going to be a fresh start. I do not want to bore you guys, and I do not want to merry-go-round. So let's just get right into it. So this video is how I lost 67 pounds. Yes, it's a lot to me, so because I'm just gonna give you guys a quick rundown of how it all started and why and how, but I want this video to be mainly about how I lost the weight. Every other thing can follow why I chose to do it, what actually motivated me. So I'm just gonna be taking it piece by piece of the why, the what, and then I could make a separate video for all of that later on. So this is just gonna be straight to how I lost the weight, what I did, what helped me, and what I feel like might help a lot of people that are similar to me, not necessarily, you know, everyone. So this is gonna be a little disclaimer that I am not by any chance a nutritionist or weight loss guru or dietitian, none of that stuff. I'm just a girl who chose to change a life, change a body, and I have successfully done that over the last 1 year. Thank God. Honestly, I have God to thank, because if not for God, I probably would not be able to do it, and I probably would not be here right now. So again, this video is about how I lost 67 pounds. I'm not sure how many kilograms that is. Please look it up. I'm in the United States and we go by pounds. Over the last 1 year, so I decided to start my weight loss journey in January of 2022. I have been to the gym. I have started my weight loss journey many times over the years, and I would definitely give up. I always gave up, like along the line, probably after like a month or two. Sometimes all it takes is 1 week and I'm like, no, I can't do this, or I just go back to the way I was. So I am going to give you my starting weight around November to January of 2022. I want to say 246 pounds and a little, you know, extra, but yeah, 246 pounds was how much I weighed in January of 2022. Yes, that is a lot. That's the heaviest I've ever been. I've never been small. I don't think I have any small family members. Yeah, we're like, I feel like this is some kind of genetics, and I'm like, I wasn't really bothered about it, and I just felt so. I've always been a confident girl to some extent, so no matter how big I was, I thought, okay, I felt like, you know, I was pretty, and you know, I just wasn't bothered, and I'm like, I just was not too bothered about how I looked. So that's why I would start and give up and like, fuck it, I don't care. So January of 2022, I actually decided to just change myself, change my body. I actually decided to challenge myself. This is after like people have tried to talk to me, and I have friends that go to the gym. They're like, why don't you just come, even if it's for 1 hour a day, 2 times a day, whenever you have a chance. Just, it's 1 hour out of your, it's only an hour out of your day, and you can definitely do it. You can afford to give an hour. And I always give excuses like I don't have time and all of that. So, well, fast forward to January again. I'm sorry if I'm like rambling. I'm trying to avoid this. So yeah, I started that weight loss, I just signed up at my gym. I think I signed up at the one closer to me, and I started going to the gym. I actually started like, I think 3 times a week, and I would work out for about an hour and a half. Sometimes that's like a stretch. So, and I would definitely only do cardio. I didn't have any other exercise. I just didn't have the strength for anything else. So that was what I did. And my friend, which is like a gym guru, like I don't know if it's bodybuilding or shout out to you, Damoche. Yeah, my friend and his wife, they're both my friends. They're the ones that kind of helped me out at the gym. He told me to just do cardio if that's what I feel comfortable doing. So yeah, so I think the first thing I did before starting my weight loss was I kind of wrote some things down. So if I'm looking down, that's the reason why. I want to be as organized as possible. I don't want this video to be all over the place. I feel like we're like 6 minutes gone and I've been talking a lot. So the first thing I did to lose weight with no strict diet, no rigorous exercises, didn't cut down nothing. I eat my carbs, my fat, my junk. I still eat everything. The first thing I did was I prayed. I don't know if you're a believer, but like I believe in prayers. I believe in God. So if you don't, that's fine. And I don't know what, I'm not preaching religion here. This is just, like I said, this video is about what worked for me, and I don't know how it's gonna help other people. So I prayed and you know, my knees, and I'm like, God, I'm starting this year. I do want to lose weight because it was telling a lot on me health wise. Obviously I was obese, and I didn't look good. I didn't feel good. I would be out of breath a lot of time. I felt like my snoring was terrible. I snort terribly, and yeah, like I said, I could be talking and I'm like breathing so hard just by talking. It wasn't good. So I feel like it was messing with me in so many ways. I didn't want to really sleep over at any friend's house. I didn't want anyone to feel uncomfortable, and it affected me in a lot of ways. I also had to do a nose surgery. There's just a lot. The major thing was the fact that I was pre-diabetic, and I just didn't feel, I was always tired, and I also was diagnosed with PCOS. So there's just a lot of many things and many reasons why I decided to go on this journey. So I prayed and I'm like, God, I'm relying on you. I have tried to do this by myself many times and I have failed. I just need you to help me, give me the strength to start this journey and see it through. And I'm sure he answered me, because here I am today. So I'm not quite there yet. I'm still working on myself and constantly, and we will always do. This is a lifestyle for me now. It's not about just losing the weight. It's about actually keeping the weight off. So yes, that's the number one thing I did. If you're a firm believer, believe in God, and if you believe in prayers, I would suggest you doing that first. I feel like that's just the opening path to everything. Yes, that's just like the opening to everything. So the second thing I did was obviously to sign up at the gym, and you absolutely do not need a gym. You don't have to go to the gym to lose weight, but that's what worked for me. That's what I felt that I needed to do, because there was no way I was working out in my house, at least not for a start. So I know that was I would just be deceiving myself. So I did mostly cardio, like I said. My friend encouraged me to just do whatever I was comfortable with. So I think I did cardio for about roughly 6 months, like straight cardio. And then I think on the 5th month, I started adding like the hard exercises with the machines, and I was able to do that. So it helped me too. And my cardio was like using the treadmill, the elliptical, and Stairmaster, and then the bike. So I did all that. I made use of literally all the cardio machines at the gym. So yeah, I wasn't tired of doing cardio. I was just switching from one machine to the other. So yeah, that worked for me. Yeah, I feel like cardio, whatever cardio work for you. Jumping jacks if you're at home. There's so many other alternatives to using machines. So you can dance. Dancing for 1 hour, you will burn that fat, I promise you. So there are so many options for you if you don't have a gym membership or you don't want to be in the gym because you don't feel comfortable, and that's fine. So yes, the third thing I did was I followed different fitness pages on YouTube and on Instagram. I started watching Mr. London. I started following the Grow with Joe workouts because she makes it so much fun, and it looks so easy, but it's really not. You actually feel the burn. On Instagram, I'm just gonna leave the names in the description box, or like, you know, on the screen, so you can see some of the pages that I do follow. And I do watch Makeup by Sheila sometimes when she posts her exercises on her stories. There's just a bunch of them. Jenna London, I don't know if I said that right. Yeah, there's a good amount of them that I do. For Rika Robinson, you guys, I can't name everyone. And also obviously Chloe Ting. So yes, Kayla Fitness, you guys, those people, I feel like their channels have been really helpful. So I just did what was comfortable for me. Like I said, I wasn't stressing too hard. I wasn't trying to pull a muscle. If I'm not there, I'm not there. I'm taking it slowly and one step at a time. So no pressure. Another thing, which would be my fourth thing, was that I did not cut any foods. I wanted to try keto, but like there's no way I'm giving up rice, at least not right now. And bread, I don't eat bread so much, so that's not a big deal for me. But I think the major thing was just rice, and I feel like keto, there's much more to keto than just giving up carbs. I don't know, but it just wasn't for me. So I would eat my rice. Then I started like portioning my food. I wouldn't eat as much. I eat everything, honestly. Like I said, I cut down all my junk food. Obviously, I would eat my chocolate like once a week or once in 2 weeks. I used to sit down and eat a box of chocolate like in one sitting, but that's not me anymore. Praise God. And what I did was I replaced my my junk foods, my fast foods. I replaced them with fruits and nuts. I started snacking on nuts a lot. I went crazy at first with nuts, like, and then all the dried fruits like cranberry, raisins, just those mixed nuts with berries in general. I feel like that helped me to not crave the chocolates and ice cream and all that stuff so much. So yes, like I said, I eat everything. I've always then I don't drink soda at all. If I must, maybe I'm mixing it with alcohol when I'm out. It's very rare I gave up on soda, or I gave up soda. I want to say 3 years ago. So that was not so difficult for me at all. Obviously, I would drink water if I was thirsty. I would drink juice sometimes, and it has to be not from concentrate, and it has to be 0 sugar sometimes. But yeah, that was a great alternative for me. And I started making smoothies in the house. So I know that these are my fruits. I know what I'm putting inside my blender. I know what I'm mixing and blending together. So I would make smoothies, berries, cucumbers, greens in general. So sometimes I would do like just greens, which is apple, cucumbers, and like spinach. Sometimes I would do berries and strawberries and pineapples. It just depends on how I'm feeling, or like it just depends on my mood that day. So yes, those are good supplements for soda and stuff like that. Another thing that I also added along the line was intermittent fasting. I started fasting for 16 hours, so I would only eat for between 8 hours, which is like 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'm not a breakfast person, so that was easy. You could choose whatever time work for you. If you're comfortable with maybe 8 a.m. in the morning to like, I don't know, just choose your time, choose your window, choose your fasting hours. Mine was 16 hours, 2 to 10. End of discussion. That works for me. And lastly, I downloaded my myfitnesspal app. So if you guys don't know what, I'm just gonna leave I'm gonna screen record my myfitnesspal app to show you guys what it is. If you use an Android, I feel like you should still be able to download that app on Android or an iPhone. So yeah, that helped me. I would document everything I eat in a day. I would also monitor my steps. So I set my steps to 10,000 every day. So I would track that with my iPhone health app. So if you have that, I don't think you need any other step tracker. If you have an iWatch, that works as well. So yes, I was doing 10,000 steps every day. Not every day, but I try to make sure that I hit my 10,000 step goal at least 4 to 5 times a week. So I would always take my phone around at work. It's always in my pocket or in my hands, just to make sure I'm tracking every step that I take. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just made sure to set my calorie intake to 1800 for a start. You have to be in calorie deficit to actually lose weight. So you can't be eating the same amount of food that you're eating and expect to lose weight. I feel like, you know, I don't think that's it's just not logical. So I feel like you do have to be in calorie deficit. So calorie deficit is basically you eating fewer calories than you're burning. So if you want to lose weight by calorie deficit, you have to make sure that you know the amount of calories you're having in a day, the amount of calories that you need to be having to lose weight or to maintain your weight. So that can kind of help you that could kind of help you navigate how much calories you should be burning and consuming. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. That's like the layman's explanation. That's like the most basic explanation that I can give you. So yeah, that was what I did. And I think that's pretty much everything. Like I said, try supplementing your McDonald's, your chocolate, your ice cream, your cookies with some nuts, some salads, some smoothies. That would definitely help you. I feel like a smoothie alone is enough for the first meal of the day or maybe the last meal of the day. So you can kind of choose which one you want, whether you want to have a smoothie for bed, whether you want to have a smoothie for dinner or you want to have a smoothie for breakfast. And don't forget, if you're fasting, make sure everything you're having is between that eating window. If you go outside of the eating window, just make sure you're not having anything heavy. Probably just some tea, like I said, tiny bit of nuts, since you're already outside of your fasting window. This is what I did. Some people would keep it strictly within that time period. So if I ever got hungry, then I know to just throw a few pieces of nuts in my mouth and I'll be fine, just to satisfy my craving and not go crazy the next morning or the next day eating before the time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Most times though, I end up eating like around 4 or 5 p.m. at work, so I wouldn't even eat late at night. And sometimes I would not eat anything until 9-10 p.m. because I was so busy during the day. So yeah, that's everything I did, guys. I want to give you guys some bonus tips. This is what I did. I'm not asking anyone to do it, but these are one of the things that I feel like was helpful to me or helped me out too during this whole journey. So I drank ballerina tea sometimes. If you guys don't know what ballerina tea is, I would show you guys, and then I would just leave a picture on the screen. I don't want to just sit up and go grab it now. I also drank apple cider vinegar. I would just mix this with lemon and water. Sometimes cut my cucumbers and lemon inside water and put like 2 tablespoonfuls of apple cider vinegar so in my little jar. And yeah, that helped me with detox, and it just helped me with bloatness. So yes, those are the bonus tips, but I did not, like I said, no rigorous exercises. After like 6 months, I was comfortable enough to had a little bit of, you know, legs and back and other stuffs at the gym, and now I can say I'm at a place where I do all kinds of exercises. I'm still working on the forms and everything, but I'm getting better. So slow and steady wins the race, my guys. Anyways, yes, this video is already 24 minutes. I'm not trying to make it too long. As you can see, my skin does look a little bit better. I don't have no foundation, no product on my face, just my lip gloss, and I feel like it helped me too. My face was terrible, you guys, terrible. And yes, my current weight, 180, you guys, 180 from 246. Let's see, obviously I gained like 2 pounds over the last week, and that's fine. But yeah, I'm trying to be 160. That's my goal. So like I said, I still have 20 more pounds to lose at least, so for me to feel better and for me to feel like, okay, you can start to slow down now and just maintain that weight. Yeah, so 246 minus 180, okay, apparently I was 179 but yeah, 66 pounds. Like I said, I gained weight last week, so right now, as of today, I currently weigh 180.6. So yeah, that is it, and I am planning to go down to 160. So you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope that you follow me on this journey. I would probably do another video on why I decided to lose this weight, what actually happened, and yeah, or just ask me any questions that you need to know. You know, if there's any way I can help anyone, I'm more than happy to. Just don't ask me to be your personal trainer or anything like that, 'cause that's not my forte. So yeah, but with any questions, yes, I am more than happy to answer, as long as it's something I have an answer to, and as long as, you know, you're not asking me what you should be asking your doctor or your physician, then yes, why not? Please feel free to comment down below. Please share this video, leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and thank you again, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.